I'm absolutely delighted to be joined by Wade Plem's massive fight coming up at the weekend. Ahead of this, I saw that somebody posted a Rocky montage of you. Have you felt like Rocky throughout the build-up to this?
You know, it's funny. On the plane here, I watched Rocky 4 and 5. Love both those movies. But no, I don't know. I'm not – listen, I'm realizing that boxing is so much more than just the fight itself. It's all this, it's all that. And usually I'm on the other side of it, so I don't get to experience this as much. So I'm taking all of this stuff in and utilizing all of it that I can, but at the end of the day, we're here to fight, and I'm going to show people, I don't know if it's Rocky or whatever, maybe you underestimate it, maybe you don't, but I'm going to show you why you shouldn't have.
Well, if this is Rocky, then BJ is your Mickey Goldmill, because he's been training you. Tell me about what this relationship's been like with him.
BJ's the man. Listen, he's made it very simple for me. He is coach, I am athlete. What he does, what he says, I do, And I'm usually a very, over-analytical guy, love to break things down, really look into things, but for this, it's been simple. He removes all the thinking. I just do, and it's been great, man. It's been great being out in Arizona. He's welcomed me in, not just him, but Tristan Ham and Josh Bruckner and the entire team. Those guys that I didn't really have a relationship with previously, but have welcomed me with open arms, and it's been a great team experience.
I mean, you touched on your analytical skills. We know that you talk all about the influencer scene and all about the world scene. You've even gone as far as giving Gervonta Davis some advice ahead of his fight, so tell me about that.
Yeah, man, Tank was fighting Frank Martin, and I just happened to mention that Frank was not a necessarily natural southpaw. And it I don't know if it helped him or if it didn't, but he was surprised by it, and we had a good laugh over it. But stuff like that is those are memories for me. Those are like once-in-a-lifetime things, so anytime I get to do anything like that, it's very fun. But yeah, I'm very blessed to live the life I live.
You absolutely are. It's great to see that you're part of this scene now. You and Face Sensei, good friends. I mean, is there an opportunity for you two to do a tag team match together?
Tag team?
Let's go, dude.
He's down whenever. It's more about, yeah, he whenever I say go, he'll do it. But realistically, I don't know, man. He's in a great place in his life. He's about to have a child, and you never know. We'll see. We'll see what happens in 2025.
I mean, you've done so many crazy things in your career. Yeah. What do you think is the craziest story that has ever happened to you in this whole YouTube world?
The craziest story? I don't know, man. I mean, meeting Canelo was big. That was probably the one that I was like, if you watch the video, I'm like shaking a little bit. Like that one got me a little. I would say that, or just the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight with my dad was one of the coolest things I think I ever could have done. We had Shaq on the broadcast. We had Amber Rose and all these people. Eddie Hearn came by. So stuff is happening, man, that I don't even know how to describe. I'm just blessed.
And commentating on a Nate Diaz fight, that must have been unbelievable.
At the time, that was a big deal for me, man. That was, DAZN worldwide broadcast. Me, Darren Barker, Dan Hardy, all that.
Absolutely, and you've got so many steps that are possible for you to take, whether it's HS. There's even rumours of KSI. Joey Knight mentioned that one for you. Is that something you'd be interested in if this continues to progress?
Listen, man, we take these things one fight at a time because I take every fight as serious as it needs to be taken, and we're not going to look past Saturday. Whatever happens Saturday, we'll go home, I'll talk to Coach, and we'll see what he has to say, and then we'll move forward.
Perfect, Wade. Thank you so much for giving me some time, but before I let you go, is there anything else that you'd like to mention?
No, man, hey, I didn't know the channel name, but subscribe over here. This man's doing great work. Make sure you guys subscribe, and stay tuned for Saturday. I'm knocking this full out.